This is the FFR Trading Market Minute. And again, we're looking at the SPY on a daily candlestick chart here. And last week, I had drawn this line in the sand. I called it. It was a 66% retracement from the tariff lows there, that bad news that came out. And said if we can close above that, then I think we hit this 672 target once again and potentially test the highs. If they can't, then I've pointed out the targets below there was moving average. We've got an open gap still left below. So what happened since last time is you can see it came up, couldn't close above, right? Closed below, and then we gapped up on, this was on Monday, and went right to the target again. On Tuesday, again, hit the target, but just couldn't get through that level. Wednesday, this was yesterday, same thing, opened right at that 672 level and then got smacked back down to the support here. And then here's where we're sitting. So we've got a Fed meeting coming up on Wednesday next week. And so, again, we point out it's very typical for the market to kind of go sideways a bit until the clarity comes from the announcement. We'll see what happens there. So at this point, like I said, the 672 level is the resistance. Hasn't been able to close above that level. But if we get above there, then we should be testing the highs and potentially taking them out. And you see the upside target there. On the downside, you do have some moving average support, the black line here. But if they get below that, there's still, like I said, this open gap down here. They might take out the lows here or retest the lows here. And so that's kind of the danger. But certainly protect any longs as we head into this Fed meeting next week. And we'll see what the Fed does there. But obviously that will have a big impact on markets moving forward here. The economic data set for next week, again, Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, the big interest rate decision by the Fed, and 2:30, the press conference that will follow. Thursday, GDP, and then Friday, core PCE. Hope that helps. Have a great rest of your trading week. We'll see you back next week in the FFR Trading Market Minute.